Hey guys, it's Brewski here, and this is more of a different type of video. I know that I normally upload funny clips and moments that me and my friends share while we play video games, but I wanted to take a step back and kind of try a different approach to YouTube. I have been noticing a trend of newer genre, or not a newer genre, but a resurgence of an old genre of videos where people will take Call of Duty clips or gameplays and talk over them. I kind of grew up on that style of YouTube video, so I want to take my own shot at it. So forgive me if this is not the best version of that. Still trying to learn and find ways to explore how I want to create these videos. So bear with me on this. Today I wanted to talk about struggling with imperfection and expectations. I personally have been going through a lot of this recently, especially the past few months. I don't want to say I have a bad life by any means, but I do feel like it could always get better or it could always be better, and I feel like that subtracts from my overall quality of life, if you will. It is self-inflicted, and it is due to not feeling like I'm living up to the expectations that I've set for myself currently and in the past. I know there are probably many of the people watching, if any people are watching this video, that have struggled with something like this or are struggling with something like this. So I just wanted to kind of take the time to create this video to put this out there and maybe help someone. Um, so yeah, I have been a pretty average person my life. I mean, growing up in a small town with maybe 10 to 15,000 people, living your average life. I went to school to get a degree, got my degree, got my 9 to 5 job, found out that I really don't like the 9 to 5 life. It's not bad by any means. I'm not saying I have a bad job, but at the same time, everyone has those aspirations of being successful, and that may look different for everyone. Not saying that money is everything, but you know, to me, I felt as if I was destined for a little more than the 9 to 5, if you will. I will say that over time, I've come to terms that I do think the 9 to 5 is the best route for myself, just because as I've gotten older, I feel like I'm not the type of person to want to be an entrepreneur to make a lot of money. That's not the route I want to go to be successful. And as I've gotten older, I've kind of changed my view of success to try and focus on being happy rather than focus on money. Don't get me wrong, money is, a key thing in life. You do need money to support yourself, to support your passions, to kind of just do anything, really. But I've tried to take the approach of not not exceeding, or not not exceeding, but not putting so much pressure on myself to make as much money as I possibly can in such a short time. I'm only 24, so I do have a lot of life to live and to learn and to make mistakes and grow. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, whenever you see these influencers or these people on social media posting that they are flying across the world, and taking all these trips and getting all these nice things, it does kind of get in your head a little bit. I know that social media is not something that we should use to compare ourselves to, because as you all know, it is a facade and a mirage of what people want you to see rather than their actual life. But deep down, it still sits in the back of my head a little bit, um, in terms of just where I'm at versus where others are. And I know that's not something that I should be worried about. I should be focused on myself, growing, making sure that I am challenging myself every day. But, sometimes in life, you kind of just let things get to you. And I'm working on not letting things get to me. Um, Things that I'm trying to do now. I've started, trying to get help with all of this. I'm very open about this. I do have mental health problems, and I do want to make it clear that it's okay to have mental health problems. And as long as you are aware and that you are address them as well as you can, whatever that looks like for you, whether that is therapy, whether that is, getting medicine to help balance things out in your head. I know that a lot of things can impact people differently. Um, I know personally that I've just started kind of taking medicine for it, so I'm trying to see how that goes, and just go from there. I really want to kind of turn this channel into something where I could do this weekly or even, every other day, depending on the topics that I have. But I just want to kind of get this out there and say that it is okay to start somewhere and with anything, whether that's, a job, school, uh, a passion that you're trying to turn into a job or a career or whatever you're trying to do. It is okay to start and be, bad at it, because I'm definitely bad at, dealing with a lot of these things, as it is new to me to accept that I have issues and I need to actually address them. I'm being a little more vulnerable in this video, so forgive me if I'm a little shaky, but I'm excited on embarking on this new journey in the YouTube. Um, and yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Um, if you have any ideas for topics that you guys would like to talk about on the channel, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm more than happy to take a look and, cover anything that anybody wants to talk about. And I may not be the life expert on that said topic, but more than happy to give my thoughts and opinions on it and just help wherever I can. Yeah, if you guys are, I hope you guys are having a great day and you enjoy this. I know it's a little all over the place, but I just wanted to post something and be a little vulnerable.